How's it going, Mother Geekers? Blake here with Rambling Movie Takes, coming at you with a review for Ford versus Ferrari. Alright, so I went and I saw this movie last night, Ford versus Ferrari. It stars Christian Bale and Matt Damon. This movie is incredible. Let me just say that out of the gate. This movie is absolutely amazing. It is one of the best movies I have seen this year. I might actually put it in, I don't know, I got to really think about it. It's in my top 10 though. For sure it is in my top 10 favorite movies of the year. I would probably say maybe even my top 5. I really got to think about it though. I really got to think about that one because I don't know. It's excuse me, it's a great movie. It's absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, the movie is about, when Ford decided to make a sports car that could, that could beat Ferrari. I forget the name of the race that they were at. I'm not a big racing fan. I'm really not. So it's funny that I would even like this movie. But the thing is, I can appreciate great art, and this movie is great art. It really is, and it's directed. It is directed by James Mangold, who, for those of you that don't know, he also directed Logan, which, my God, that is one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. All hail to Logan. I love Logan. Anyways, I am slipping on this review. James Mangold is such a great director. He's becoming one of my favorite directors, because the guy is just brilliant. He really is. He is so brilliant. But anyways, this movie, it's about when Ford decided that they wanted to make a sports car that was faster than the Ferrari and that could win, this big race that's over in Europe somewhere. I believe over in France, I'm pretty sure. But the movie also stars John Bernthal. Those of you that are Punisher fans out there, you're Walking Dead fans, John Bernthal is in this movie, and he's good. He don't really have a whole lot to do as the movie goes on. He's just kind of there, just like giving looks and just kind of like staring off into a distance. But the early part of the movie, he has a bigger role. This movie is very long. It's 2.5 hours long, which some of you are probably like screaming at me saying that's not that long. It's a pretty long movie, for the average moviegoer. For me, the movie it blew by. It really did. It really did. No pun intended to racing, blowing by. But anyways, I enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. I can't recommend it enough. It's got a lot of racing action in it. If you're a big racing fan, there's a lot of drama. There's a solid dose of comedy in this movie. I laughed a little bit in this movie. There's one scene in particular that really made me laugh a lot. Like it was hilarious. But Christian Bale, I gotta give Christian Bale, I gotta give him props, man. He stole the movie for me. He really did. Christian Bale, the Dark Knight himself, the American Psycho, John Connor. Why did I mention that? Look, man, Christian Bale is amazing. This guy is so incredible. All right. I don't believe he's capable of being a bad actor. He is so great in everything he's in. Even if the movie around him isn't all that good, he is such a great actor that he elevates material. And in this movie, the material that he has to work with is already so good. So he elevates it and makes it even better. Same with Matt Damon. Matt Damon is amazing as well. I really, really enjoyed Matt Damon's portrayal of Carroll Shelby. He was amazing. I didn't even mention Christian Bale's character name, Ken Mills or Ken Miles. I'm stupid with names. I can't remember. I believe it's Ken Miles. And Yeah, it's Ken Miles. He was, both were so incredible. They were so great. I don't know the actor's name that played Henry Ford II, but I really liked him as well. He was awesome. He was hilarious at times. I said there was one scene that was really funny. Change that to two. Change that to two scenes that I thought were absolutely hilarious. But yeah, this is a very relatable film. I think. I really do. I really do think that it's a very relatable movie for a lot of people. In the way relationships are handled, the way that the father son dynamic between Christian Bale and Ken Miles, whatever, and his son Peter. They have a great dynamic, and they really have a feel good relationship. It really, in a lot of ways, it made me think back to my dad and the times that I had with my dad back in the day, who passed away back in 2004. Rest in peace, Dad. But yeah. So seeing that dynamic on screen, seeing their relationship, it was special. It stood out to me in this movie, as great father-son relationships in movies tend to do. But anyways, as far as a rating goes for this movie, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's a perfect movie. It really is. It's perfect in every regard. I can't think of anywhere this movie fails. The characters are great. The actors portraying the characters are great. And that's pretty much across the board. I can't remember the name of all the actors, but everyone in this movie portrayed their roles very well. So, yeah. Great character portrayals, great characters, great racing action, great drama, great comedy. This movie it was so freaking good, man. Like, it was so great. Such a great movie. I can't recommend it enough. Make sure you go and see it. Now, before I let you go, I just want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving. I don't know when it's going to get out. I'm going to be pretty busy today. So I'll probably end up dropping it tomorrow on Friday. But I wanted to go ahead and record it before I head out and, do my Thanksgiving duties, if you will. No, I'm looking forward to eating some turkey. Anyways, so guys, please like and subscribe. Please hit that notification button, that bell, because I would really love to see you next time. Y'all have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving.